you to stitch these open wounds while you kiss me. Take a deep breath, hear my chest counting to 3. Take a deep breath, hear my chest counting to 3. Faith is a leap. Trusting your promise, I open up just for your release. Though I'm so fragile, your steady hands reassure me. It's scary, but I'm ready. Prepare me for surgery. Cut me open till I shed old skin. Let me show you.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is a channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you will hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. Guys, so I know I have been MIA for a little bit. I have been traveling. I have not been able to film like I want. So I do apologize for that. I have recycled some content for you guys, just so you have something to watch while I have been away. And you guys have loved it, for those of you who have never seen it before, but there are some who have seen it. But I did try to include a little bit of new stuff as well. So again, thank you for your patience with me. I hope to get back on a regular filming schedule here soon. But for now, that's what we have. That's what we're working with. So for today, I thought let's restyle the entryway. And you guys know I like to go on to my high-end stores looking for inspiration and using things that I already have. So recently I was looking on Pottery Barn's website, and they have a bunch of new things, but they have some old things as well. So I came across this. It's a standing picture frame that goes on a credenza or a cabinet, and I have one of those, and I thought, hey, this would be a good time to recreate this look here in my home using items that I already have. So that is what we are going to do today. We're going to restyle the entryway using items that I already have. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money buying new things. Just take things from one room, move it to another room. If you have home decor, if you're like me, you probably have a lot of home decor. Just look through it, see what new things you can pull out that you haven't used in a while. Purge if you can, get rid of things that you're not using. I hope that's easier for you than it is for me, because I like all the things that I have. But yeah, look through your items, see what you can have, what you have, what you can pull out, and just redesign it to give you a whole new look in your home without spending any more money. So that is what we're going to do for today's video. So let me show you what I am going to be working with. So I was perusing the Pottery Barn website to see what's new in stores and what might catch my eye for me to want to decorate with for spring and summer. So first off, something that catches my eye is this coral piece. So I have something that is very similar to this that I picked up from Z Gallery, this little sailboat. Also, I have something similar. I have something similar to this shell as well. I have something similar to this vase. So what I would encourage you guys is to look to your high-end stores for inspiration, and then shop your own homes to see if you have something that may already give you a similar look where you don't have to spend a lot of money. So just looking at this site, you know, there's quite a few things. Like I have this piece already that I already have. I have something similar to this. But and I have a knot as well. So just a bunch of things that I see here, that I have this already, that, you know, things that I already have that I can use to create a similar look for my own home. So that is what I'm going to do today. And then there was the picture stand. Where is it? Here it is. This piece here. that I was telling you guys about. So this is the look that we are going to create today. Now I don't have anything exactly like this piece, so I'll just use, I do have that black piece that we picked up from Home Goods. We could probably use that. I do have something similar to this coral piece that I got from Z Gallerie several years ago. And then I do have some of these stems that I picked up from Amazon last year. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull out our items. All right, so here is our print. We're just going to pretend there's a piece of black and white artwork in here because I don't have any black paint to create a DIY piece of artwork, but I will get some black paint. I'm surprised I don't have any. Normally I do. So we're going to take this and set it down in here. And actually, I need to lower this a little bit. I want it to be kind of halfway, so we can adjust it as need be. Just like stick this in here and raise this up a little bit. And then tighten that, and then, whoops, make sure this is centered and try to get it as tight as I can. I don't know, it kind of looks a little bit crooked to me. Let me step back. Yeah, I think this is like, can't get it centered. Seems a little bit off. I think that's what it is. Like, this is like not down in here very good. Let's see. All right, so we have our artwork here. Again, we're going to pretend. All right, so here are our floral pieces. I only have 2 of these stems that I can find. I know I have at least 1 or 2 more, but since I can't find it, we're just going to work with what we have. So I'm going to use this stem that I did get from Pottery Barn a few years ago, and we're going to use it instead. And I want to make this kind of taller, sticking out to give it some height and depth. And then we'll go in with these pieces. I want to say these are like faux fig stems. And I think I don't need to bend these at all. They're about the right height as the other stems. So we'll just stick that down in there. I think probably I need to add some filler, like some plastic bags, so these will stand up. So let me go grab that and I'll be right back. All right, so I have some grocery bags, and we all have these as well from buying groceries. Actually, I'm going to put the brown one in first. So again, using what we have, we don't have to go out and buy new filler. Yes, it would be nice if we had new filler, but it's not really necessarily a need per se. And I'm going to intertwine these stems and let's give it a really good look. And cover those up down in there. How do we like that? I think I like that. So this lamp is always here. We're not going to change our lamp. I am going to move this down a little bit, and I don't want this so much in front of our piece of artwork. So I'm going to try to raise that up a tad. I like this look. It's simple. A simple look. So let's take a closer look. All right, so here is how the credenza is looking. Again, we are trying to get a similar look to our inspiration photo, and I will put up that photo here. We have the coral piece, we have the photo on a stand, we have this little vase with a plant. What we don't have is the taller vase, but because I have these lamps on the credenza and I'm not going to take them off, I'm not going to add that. I think this is just enough. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this look. I like it. And I'm really not mad at this Parisian print of the Eiffel Tower. Like I said, we did go there last year, so I don't know, brings back memories. So I might keep it, even though it's just a stock photo. And it has that little bit of blue that I have introduced using florals around my home. So leave me a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. But let's change this out to the little sailboat and see how that looks for summer. All right, so I changed up the look slightly by adding the little sailboat, and I did also bring in some stacks of coffee table books as well to give it a different look. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think of this look. I like it, but I like the simplicity of the other look as well. And I think also once I changed out this piece of art, I will like it a lot better. But this could be a look for summer. Again, we have the coral for summer, sailboats for summer. Everybody wants to go to Paris for summer, right? If it's not too hot, or it's in particular spring. But we went last year in the fall and it was so nice. I absolutely love it. But leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this look. And let's try one more look. All right, remember this vase that we DIY'd earlier this year? Similar to one from our house. Well, I brought it out and I have put in this plant that we picked up from Pottery Barn on clearance for just $10. We have 2 of those, so I thought let's try that. And then we have this abstract piece that we also picked up earlier this year from Temu. I love the look of this. Again, it looks like a fossil or a fossilized crustacean, again going along with summer. I kept this print, so this is a look as well. But what if we move this down and push this back in the center and put the plant over here on the end? How would that look? I need to get some moss to go in there, but we're just playing around, so that's how it would look if we shuffle things a bit. I like it, so leave me a comment down below. I think I need another book here though, a smaller book. But leave me a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and if this video has inspired you to use what you have and not go out and buy any new things, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. I would love to have you. All right, guys, so that was our design inspiration for today, inspired by Pottery Barn. Again, you don't have to go out and buy all new things. You can search your home and use items that you already have. I think we did really well creating a similar look to this inspiration photo here, again from Pottery Barn. So here is that look, and then here is the look that we created. Again, very similar, using items that I already have. And I don't know, it just gets your creative juices flowing too. You know, you don't have to always go out and buy new things. So I hope today's video has inspired you in some way. If so, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. I have lots of budget-friendly, budget luxury, home decorating inspiration coming your way that you don't want to miss. And with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.
I believe that you got the tools to fix me.